I'm Mac. This is my stock market game project final video, I guess to say. During the project, we actually made money, which was surprising because for the majority of the project, we were losing money. We were probably down like 5 to 10K at that one point. And then I'd logged off for probably around 1 month. And by the time I'd signed back onto it to see like the final projections, we are up around $1,000. And then we did end up investing around 80 to 90% of our original cash value. So by the end of the thing, we did have less buying power because we had less cash, but we ended up making more through our investment. So if we were to sell, we would end up with more money. Something that worked for us was definitely just like buying and holding stocks, because in the long run, that definitely helped us out in our overall profits on the situation. And then a stock that I ended up liking was the Starbucks stock, because when we had those, I think it was like the national, like whoever the people were that were meriting our classroom, he told us to invest and short the Starbucks stock because of the tariffs that were incoming. And at first we were losing a bunch of money on that, but over the next couple months, we started gaining a lot of money overall on that, because the tariffs definitely created like an interesting issue and like obstacle to go around, because a lot of transporting trucks were like changed. Something I learned about myself during this is that I definitely just need to be more engaged and active and doing more research on stocks, because I would definitely say overall we ended up losing, well, for most of it we were losing money, and I'd say we got lucky at the end that we did end up gaining money, but I think we probably did not deserve to gain that money because we didn't really do too much research going in. We kind of just invested in stocks that we like thought, but I think that learning and researching stocks and how the stock market works would definitely help a lot. And then furthering in on that, like how do we decide on what stocks to invest in? We ended up just like choosing random stocks at first, which I know we probably shouldn't have done, but that's just what happened because we were like being a little lazy. But some thought did go into some stocks on like Nvidia, because we know about like the AI market and how it would increase, and then shorting like stocks because of the tariffs going on. Something that I would do differently, there's like a continuation on what happened before, is like the research aspect of the thing, and just like making sure I know how to read a stock, because I think if I would have really researched and learned how to read stocks and how to invest in them, it would have helped me a lot more than where I am right now, and I think the project would have been a lot better for myself. And then it's the same thing for like advice on what I would give to future stock market game participants, is they should really like learn to enjoy it more, be more engaged, and just learn how the stock market works, how to buy like different investments they can make in mutual funds and things like that, and also like researching items they might need.